if you watch this after, clearly I'm just waiting for people to get in, to get it in. But yo, if you're watching this back after, I'm in the process of putting up a song for sale for a kid that passed away at the ACI in Cranston. Willie Washington Jr. That was his name. I was asked by my boy J Rock to do this, and I did this for anyone that's ever went through stuff like this. I've gone through this type of stuff myself. But all proceeds will be going to the family, to the Washington family. So the proceeds will come to me. Well, I have to split half the proceeds with a guy from Cranston, David Maloney, who actually made the beat for Rick Ross and Meek Mill, the song Shaq and Kobe. So it's pretty dope that he did that. So half of the proceeds will go to him, and then the other half goes to me, which goes, I'm gonna give it 100% of mine to the family. I think he might want to do that too. So I'll find out. But yeah, if you haven't heard his record, Shaq and Kobe, the one by Meek Mill and Rick Ross, he made that record, pretty dope record. So huge shout out to him because he's from Cranston. But yeah, so I got one person there. So I was just saying, I released a song called "Reppin' Hard for the City." And it's for a young man that passed away recently at the ACI out here, so at the jail out here. And yeah, all proceeds will be going directly to the family of, I would say, victim. I believe when you pass away at a jail, you're pretty much a victim. If the staff's, if you pass away from the staff's negligence, which is what happened in this scenario, then yeah, I feel yeah. I mean that I don't know how I feel. I feel like that's horrible, and I've seen it myself, and it happens all across America, where people are people are dying in jail. And just because you go to jail doesn't mean that you're a thank you. Yeah, just because you go to jail doesn't mean that you are not a human being. You know, I've been to jail. I came home. I turned my life around, and other people can too. You know, so just because you go to jail doesn't mean you can't come home and turn around. Like there's a lot of there's a lot of programs in place for you to come home. You could become a barber in jail. I did college courses in jail. So you can come home with your barber's license. You could come home with your in some places, I believe in Mass, you can come home with your CDL license. So that's pretty dope. But I just want everyone to know, just because someone goes to jail doesn't mean they can't come home and turn around. So, like I was saying, I put out a song for a kid that passed away at the ACI, and it's gonna be up very soon. I'll have a video up, and even in the video, I just have a picture of the kid who passed away. And like I was saying earlier, the proceeds are gonna go directly to the family. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, that's something I definitely want to raise awareness on too. Is for things like that. So yeah, that's a serious topic. And if anyone watching, Dennis Roberts, shout out to you. I know everyone's been affected by that. Everyone's had family members that have been in jail or stuff like that, and that's a huge problem in this country. It's basically human warehousing, is what it is. But like I said, there's definitely ways to turn it around when you come home. So shout out to anybody watching. Uh, Good morning. If you are watching, say where you're watching from, or if you've ever dealt like with anything like that in your life. Family members being incarcerated, or you yourself went to jail and you came home and you've, done what you had to do for you to turn around. I guess a lot of people just watch it, don't say anything, but yeah, chat, what's good, chat? Say what's up. Just getting ready to go to work in a little bit. We doing some painting today. So I'm gonna put this down for a minute. So yeah, say what's up. What's going on in the chat, man? Say how you guys are, what you guys do for work, how you guys are feeling so far, how your day's going so far. I'm in New England, and the weather is finally nice out here. Because if you live in New England or you know the New England area, man, we go hard to get some good weather out here. It's literally day by day. Like you never know what it's gonna be like out there. Well, it's nice today, but I'm gonna go refill my coffee. I'll be back in a second. Yeah, say something in the chat. Say where you're from, how you feeling today. Dennis Roberts, what's up, man? Let me stop trolling. That's actually pretty humble. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. Where were you? Since this, shout out to you, man. You're the only one commenting. I don't know if you're still watching, but if you are, where are you at? Are you in the New England area, or are you where in the world or country are you, my dude? I don't get when people watch and then don't say anything. See, it's 8:43, so if you're watching right now, then probably at work, something like that. And then the numbers drop, but yeah, none of you are commenting. Okay. Like, I could be doing other things, you know what I mean? I'm watching you while you're watching me, but at least I'm trying to, you know. But anyways, I'll see if anyone else comments. But yeah, shout out to you, Dennis. Appreciate you saying that. Wish I knew if you were still watching. Shout out to everyone else in here. If you want to say where you're from or Say what you have going on today. Here we get that. All right. Well, I'm just gonna talk for a little bit then. Not long, but yeah. So like I was saying, I have a record dropping. That is it's in remembrance of a kid that passed away at the ACI, which is the jail in Rhode Island. He passed away because of the staff's negligence. I've been doing a lot of digging, and mainly it's the nurses. And I did a lot of time there myself too, so I could totally identify with going to that even that jail particularly, and having to deal with the nurses not giving two shits about you. Because the problem is with the nurses, they start having the same attitude as the correctional officers, but they're not correctional officers, they're nurses, you know. And if you're a nurse, like, your main job should be to care about people and to care whether they live or die. And when you see nurses that have super attitude problems, that shit ain't cool, man. And I feel like a lot of them do it because they get power hungry. You know, it's because they almost feel like they're correctional officers, but they're not. You're a nurse, and you're in there to help people. So when people die on your watch, and I feel like they should be held accountable for it too. And I have lawyers, I have everything, so we can take care of this. And I'm pretty sure I know the exact one who did it, and that one was a jerk to me too. So I don't know if that's what you do for a living, and you know someone that does that for a living. Tell them, man, they better be treating people like people when they're in there, because we can come home and we can turn our lives around. I'm a perfect example of it. I've done 2 jail bids, came home, and turned my life around. You know, I don't commit any crimes now. I'm all legit, just trying to make it, doing this, and then doing making music. You know, so so that's it. All right. Well, I'm gonna sign off. I could see the amount of viewers is going down, but yeah, no, I appreciate everyone that watched. Um, and I'm gonna have, if anyone watched, I'm gonna have a dope ass interview this weekend with a legendary producer. So make sure, if you're watching right now, make sure you watch this Sunday. I'm gonna be interviewing big time producer. He's a producer for someone you're gonna know. Let's just say he's produced for someone from around where I'm from that has records with Eminem. Put it like that. So if you're watching, make sure you watch Sunday. That's pretty big. Eminem, Jelly Roll. Have you guys heard of Eminem and Jelly Roll? See, those view numbers should be going up. I'll just sit here and say Eminem, Jelly Roll, Eminem, Jelly Roll. Those numbers should go. But no, so I'm going to be interviewing a producer that has produced records that Eminem and Jelly Roll have been on. So make sure you tune in Sunday. All right, we're gonna do live streaming. It's probably gonna be, it's either 10 or 11, but you do not want to miss that. That's gonna be dope. All right, that's it for the day. It's your boy Benny Blaze. Make sure you pay attention to these from now on, because you never know what's gonna be happening. All right, today, can do. I don't know what that means, bro. Finally, someone's responding. That's cool. Is that another language? What does that mean, sir? Can I get some English? Benjamin Jacobson can do snackle dansk. Does that mean good morning? Well, good morning to you, sir. If people responding, I'll stick around, but almost out of coffee again. How much coffee do you guys drink every day? All right, that's it. Make sure you guys tune in Sunday. It's your boy Benny Blades. I'm out. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it.